Alright, let's do this. Hey, what's up, everybody out there? Welcome back to episode 44 of the Writer's Block Podcast. I hope everybody's doing good, feeling great out there. Alright, we're going to bring something back that we haven't done in a little while to kick off the show. All y'all OGs know that we used to do this thing called 5 Things every episode, where, do you want to explain the game?
Yeah, so it's just kind of the point of the game, the purpose of the game is to get you talking and get you into like a more improv kind of situation.
You know what I mean? And you guys can also pitch in, but pretty much somebody gives me 5 things that I have no idea what the question's going to be or what it's about. And we got to come up with 5 things. So every time I say one, you guys count, Mikey, Judah, Vic, 1, 2, you know how to count? You ever counted before?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's only 5, so you'll count it now and find out.
I don't think that's
Asking a nigga if he ever counted before.
Come on, dude, we went to the same school.
Don't do that. Yo. Speaking of going to the same school, shout out to my old high school teacher, Mr. Wilkinson, man. He aired me out on Instagram. He reposted the flyer that I posted up. He was like, hey, y'all, go support my former student, man. He almost failed AP and U.S. history in high school, but he doing all right now. I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, why would you put that out there? Why would you tell people that?
Is he wrong?
Whatever.
You don't want to get straight.
Vic, do you have 5 things for me today, gang?
I have 5 things.
All right, let's do it.
Name 5 top worst musicians.
Top 5 worst musicians. Yeah. Coy Lee Ray. I gotta give that number 1. Well, why are you making that face? She was a Rolling Loud, were you? No?
Nah, but she don't have bad music.
Coy Lee Ray. I gotta also put up fucking Ice JJ Fish. Some of the worst music I ever heard in my life. Let's see. That's 2. You guys are real bad at this counting thing, by the way.
Oh, 2. Sorry.
Who else makes really bad? Honestly, man, I'm gonna say it because nobody else has the balls to say it, and I am furious that A$AP Rocky makes terrible music, bro. Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. I have never liked an A$AP Rocky song outside of fucking Problems. What?
3.
3.
I guess.
What, you don't like that thing?
I guess.
No, I think that's a hot take.
Dude, I've been saying, this is not my first time saying this, but I think that A$AP Rocky music sucks, bro. Like, I don't think he's good.
But you're a Drake fan?
What do you mean he's the GOAT? He's literally him, Jay-Z. Like, you cannot put A$AP and Drake in the same conversation. But whatever. That's 3. Who else? Who else makes bad music, bro?
That's crazy, man.
What? That's pretty crazy. What?
Go ahead, man.
I used to be a huge fan, but then I just thought it started like really being ass, bro. I wanted him to come out of jail and be on fire, but Bobby Shmurda is not doing very well. He's not doing that good.
Yo,
right
you're not making it good for a lot of New Yorkers right now, man.
I've never been to New York. It's fine.
Oh, man.
Hey, listen. Y'all can't see, but Mikey's 6'5". He's 6'5". Try me. That's security, baby. We got one more. Damn, man. Honestly, somebody else give me one. I can't think of a 5th one. I feel like I'm already in the hot seat. I don't know. Who else makes? What do y'all think?
We gotta save him.
The worst?
Yeah.
Kanye West.
Shut up, nigga. He's trolling.
Kanye West is terrible, bro. I'm sorry.
Literally just saying
Never enjoyed. Only like old shit. Sorry. Kanye West, last 3, 4, 5 years.
Well, nobody listens to him anymore, but
it was a fire album.
Alright, I'm gonna count that as 5 anyway. Heck yeah. So, we'll give a round of applause. I miss doing that game. It used to be it was a lot of fun. I haven't done that that pretty much started when I started doing comedy and stuff like that, but welcome back to the show, everybody. All right, you know what we got to do in here. We got to turn the vibes up real quick. We got a great show for y'all today, but before we get there, let me do this real quick. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Writer's Block with Bobby Brown Jr. Are you? Shout out to everybody all over the world, wherever you may be listening from. Yo, Ye smoked this production. You were hating, Judah. That last take was horrible, dude. Listen to this. He think he live. Shout out to everybody listening to their cars on the way to their jobs, wherever you at. Whoever cooking breakfast right now, make sure you pour that milk first, baby. Woo! What's up? What's up? Y'all not feeling that? What? Y'all ain't hot? That wasn't hot? That wasn't lit?
Something like that again, holler at me.
Hey guys, what's going on, man? So today we're gonna do something that I've never done before. What a hook, right? That's a great hook to start the show, isn't it?
All right. Let's see it.
But yeah, so I'll make this announcement early on in the show. The people who y'all see here today, Judah, Vic, myself, we got Mikey once again behind the camera. The people that y'all been hearing for the last couple of weeks. I've extended an invitation to everybody currently in this room if they wanted to continue doing this podcast with me, and everyone's answer was,
of course.
Yes.
Come on, I guess.
But yeah, man. So listen, man. Shout out to everybody who's been listening to the show. We've had a lot of people on, but heading into 2022, I found a little game that I like to podcast with, y'all. I found people who I like to have conversations with, give y'all this raw, unfiltered material. These people are welcome to come back as much as they want on this show. We're still going to have guests and stuff on this show, but I do have to preface this because a lot of people have been asking me. Thank y'all, all y'all new supporters who like the show, but this isn't a guest-based podcast. I will say, let me say that now. This is a podcast that also has guests sometimes. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
That makes sense? Mikey?
Simple.
Of course.
Exactly. You know what I mean? What do you think about that? Is that mean to say that? Because a lot of people have been like, hey, can I do your podcast? Like, let me come on, let me come on. Which I appreciate, you know what I mean? And I have no issue working with people in the future, but I don't know these niggas. Like, this is literally my house. You know what I mean?
I was going to say, I think it's a little more sensitive as well because it's in your house.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. This is literally my house. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? What, Mikey?
No, I agree with you.
Yeah. So I don't mean it to be disrespectful, but I'm just saying, and also, I don't think people understand what this is at the same time. Like, I think they're like, oh, hey, can I come on your podcast? And I'm like, yeah, who are you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, not in a disrespectful way, but it's more so like, do you have a podcast? Do you have people who want to hear from you? Mm-hmm. Do you have something that you're looking to get out into the world is what I mean when I say that.
Yeah.
Is that asshole-ish?
No.
No, I was just trying to get an understanding.
Okay. But listen, man, we are welcome to open it, to working with people. We do have some really, really dope guests lined up for 2022, which I'm excited about. So I had to get that out on the top of the show because I got my guys with me. I got my gang here, and today, what I said I'm going to do is we're going to do something we've never done before. I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to talk about before we talk about it. What do you think? Like telling people the topics earlier on in the show, and then later on, what do you guys think?
Great idea.
Thank you, Mikey. The two people with microphones had nothing to say, just looking at me like I'm fucking. All right, me and Mikey gonna do this podcast today. Then, goddamn it, I'm feeling great today. I'm here to pod. I'm feeling immature. You know what I mean? So how y'all doing? Talk to me, everybody. What's going on in everybody's lives? What have you been up to? Y'all know we got Judah here. You want to go first, man? People checking for you. So where you been at? What you been doing?
I've been in Cali, man, checking out, rolling out, enjoying that, trying to get the little vacay thing going on before Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got kids that you buying gifts for? You got some kids?
Nah, I don't have any kids, man.
You don't have any kids?
I live my life righteously.
But you're looking to have some kids?
After I get married, but yeah, of course.
All right.
But nieces and nephews, they're definitely gonna be spoiled this year.
Yeah, but, I'm on Instagram Live right now, by the way. Just so y'all know.
Getting cute with us. Okay.
You know what I mean? We gotta do little new tricks and tactics to push the pod out there. You know what I mean? But yeah, so you went Christmas shopping. Any fights? You see any fights in the aisles?
Any fights? Nah. You gotta stay clear from that, especially in Walmart on 103rd. So.
All right, Vic, what's going on, man? Talk to me. How was your weekend? How was your last couple weeks? What's up? What you been doing?
It's been good. I've been back in Tallahassee. I've been sick with COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
wait, what?
No, you know what I mean.
Whoa, this is news.
Oh, shit.
This is news.
I misspoke. I had the vaccine.
Nah, bitch.
And it made me sick for a really long time. Anyways.
I'm pretty sure they give you a little dose of the a vaccine.
Yeah,
Like they give you some of it anyway.
I didn't do my research. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, so you just went like a lamb to be slaughtered.
No, I just don't know the technical. Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. What else? I've just been working. Work's been really fun.
Hell yeah.
I've been really enjoying that.
See, guys, working with me is fun. You hear that?
Oh,
working with Bobby is fun. Clap it up. White people having fun working for Bobby. I'll tell you guys what we're gonna talk about when we talk about it today. Because I don't know, I've been like so. Number one, I want to lead talking about some comedy, talking about some stand-up. This is a comedy podcast. I am a stand-up comedian. Shout out to y'all, Jerry. Thank you for joining this Instagram live, man. We're doing a little early podding right now. We're actually late. This is 8 o'clock because Viktoriya didn't care about any of our plans. Right? We're usually record at 4 o'clock. But she was like, no, we're not going to do that today. I was like, all right, whatever.
That's not how I recall the conversation going. And I feel like you guys were in that group chat as well with me, and that's not what I said. I had work.
That's how I interpreted it. You know what I mean? I know it. I can read between the lines. I speak fluent women. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Lying.
True.
But yeah, man, I'm glad everybody's nice. Mikey, you good? You feeling great? What'd you get in? You know what I mean? You good?
Yeah, I actually met and took a picture with Ric Flair.
I'm glad you fucking said that, Mikey. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put that picture up on this YouTube channel, which I know I said I would do last time, but I didn't do. I'm sorry, YouTubers. But Mikey met Ric Flair today, and guess what he didn't do? Tell him about the podcast.
Oh, no, I didn't. No,
Wait, what?
You told him about the podcast?
No, definitely not.
Oh, my God. See?
What do you do?
Listen.
Mikey,
I mean,
we
this
gotta
is
go ahead. If Ric Flair said the Writer's Block podcast, woo, do you know what that could have done for us?
Wait.
Bro, he could barely stand.
Oh.
Like, I'm not gonna, it was,
All right, well.
He parties very, very hard.
Oh, yeah, he parties
all right.
quite aggressively.
Well,
He was
so
that red.
we're going to talk about some comedy. We're going to talk about promoting the show, in which Mikey, I actually had that story about you meeting Ric Flair, and I was going to ask you if you told him about the show. So we're going to talk about some comedy today. We're going to talk about promoting the show, and then we all got some fun stories of Viktoriya. Do you want to tell them what your experience was? What's your topic that we're gonna get to?
Yes, of course. So I had a very interesting thing happen to me this last week, actually, while I was back in Tallahassee. I went to a dinner, and I guess
What kind of dinner?
It was a going away dinner for a friend.
What kind of going away dinner? I'm waiting for you to say you went to a racist dinner.
Stop.
That's what I was saying. She went to a racist dinner. That's what she went to.
You ruined it. I had him.
My bad. I jumped the gun. I'm sorry.
You did. No, it's okay.
What's going on, John? Thanks for joining us live, man. Oh, yes.
So apparently there was a text that was sent that we did not see until after we left the dinner.
Yeah.
But it was basically uninviting me to the dinner that we just had.
We're gonna save a little bit of that for the story.
Wait.
You gave me. You know, we got to talk about it later on. So you got to tease them a little bit, you know, and then when we talk about it, you give the full story.
Okay,
you know, trying new shit out. You know what I mean? And we also got an increasingly popular segment coming for the show. Bullshittin with Judah back this week, which I'm really excited for. You excited for Bullshittin with Judah?
I am. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm excited at y'all. Jeez.
So yeah, guys, and then we also got some real fun stories too. So stick around if you want to hear about us. Real quick, I want to say that I'm feeling great today because I woke up. I took my vitamins. You know what I mean?
What vitamins?
I woke up. I took my allergy pill. You know, my Montelukis. I took my Keeps pill so I can keep growing my hairline back. Cause when I'm 25, I'm on y'all ass, boy. It's gonna take a couple years. I've been putting the drops in there. But when 2 more years, nigga, I'm luscious out this bitch, bro.
You gonna be putting booty hairs on your hairline and shit.
Hey, Hey, shout out to Keeps. If y'all want to sponsor your boy, this podcast is open, man. Y'all been great for me. But yeah, man, I'm feeling great. And that made me think about, you know what I thought about when I was taking my vitamins this morning?
What?
You know what would be really romantic? You know what I mean? I think right now, one of my like top reasons why I would want a girlfriend, right, is so that we could both wake up and take our pills together in the morning. I think that would be really, you know, I wake up, I pop my Montelukis, she takes Plan B or like her birth control. Like, I think that would be very romantic.
Oh God, I'm cringing so bad right now. Like, I can't even control my face.
I think that's incredibly romantic. That's not romantic. I want that kind of love.
He had
That's not romantic.
He got a CVS membership for Plan B's and shit.
I think that's incredibly romantic, dude. No, just me. All right, we can move on. We got other topics.
And this is about your.
You're basically saying you want to be 70.
I'll take that. I think that's true love. Don't
Full of pills.
Don't make fun of how I love. Don't make fun of how I love. You guys can love however you want to love. Y'all wake up. What do y'all do with your lover when you wake up? I don't know, but that's just some goals that I'm working to. Oh man. So guys, you know I've been doing these open mics here in Jacksonville. All right, we finally got a nice little schedule going. We're recording this on a Sunday night. So the episode comes out on Mondays on audio everywhere. Apple Podcasts. You guys go follow. Please go follow. Subscribe to the show so you get notified every time we put a new episode out. And you can also do the same thing on Spotify, right? And then the video goes up on YouTube on Tuesdays. All right. So from Monday and Tuesday, you guys can get this podcast go early. Shout out to all of y'all who come out real early, man. Like, I love, like, the first day. We usually get about, like, 100 people listen the first day. I fucking love y'all 100. Shout out to y'all. Do y'all want to say anything to the 100?
Thank you
Shout
for being here.
Let's go, man.
Thank you for
Shout
being
out
here.
to
That I love, like, yeah, we usually do about 100 the first day, and then we got some stragglers who come on later in the week. But you guys can check the YouTube out. Please go subscribe on the YouTube channel and like the videos, guys. Drop ratings on Apple and everything, all right, man? I know this is a lot, but, like, you know, we got to do some call to actions because we've been doing this show for 50 weeks in a row, man. There's 2 weeks left in 2022, all right? This whole year was about branding and building this show. Next year is about expanding and going somewhere else. So if you've been listening to this show and coming back, rate the show, tell people about the show, because if you're just watching and not telling nobody, we're going to be doing the same shit next year around this time, and who wants that? You know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, and then Wednesday, so Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, and Thursday nights, because Mikey has been asking me where you guys can see me do comedy. Mikey, I tell you this every week, and you always forget my comedy schedule. You know that?
You should always say it every week.
Yeah,
all right.
Remind us of this. Yeah.
Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, and Thursday nights, I've been doing open mics in Jacksonville, putting some new stuff together. Tuesday is at 8 o'clock, Vooswar, VOOSWAR. It's out in Mayport. You guys can come out to that show. Wednesday nights, I've been going to the Walrus. It's over in Murray Hill. That show usually starts, around 8 o'clock also. And then Thursday nights, I've been going to CBD and Kava Cafe. That's the late show. It usually starts around 9 o'clock. I try to go up early whenever I can, so get there earlier. I like going early up in the set. What do you guys think? I feel like the crowd is always more involved, like, and engaged the earlier you go.
Definitely.
You've been to that show, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think? You saw it.
Well, people just leave. And
Yeah.
also, like, the comedians, like, leave, and that's, like, half the crowd. When you guys, like, all walk outside to, like, talk to each other and stuff,
Yeah.
like, that's literally, like, half the crowd leaving almost every,
But, like more crowd have been coming out lately, which I appreciate. So, yeah, Judah still has yet to come to a show. He doesn't love and support me, really, but
I guess,
I'm just kidding.
Working is people, I guess, yeah.
Absolutely, man. He works to make his money. He don't ask me for that. I appreciate you giving your time for free to building my dream in life.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We here with it.
But yeah, guys, please come out and see me do comedy. Come out and see me work out material, man. I'm trying to really build up something special. I want to grow exponentially by this time next year, man. That mean, like, I want to be so much better at stand-up than I am right now, and the only way I'm going to do that is if I see y'all coming out to these shows and y'all in these seats. 2022, yes, I will be posting more stand-up comedy clips, all right? I will be posting more stand-up comedy clips. We're building a page for the podcast right now, which is to be Writer's Block Clips, and then my personal page, will be more focused on stand-up. So, yeah. Somebody else talk real quick because I feel like I've been talking for a little minute, and let me get some stuff together for where we're going next. But yeah, thank y'all. Just go subscribe, go like, go comment, and keep doing what y'all doing. And shout out to everybody who put the flyer on Instagram today. We flooded that shit today after the Jags game, so shout out to y'all. But,
oh really?
Yeah, literally everybody was reposting that. We got 56 shares on this post.
Which?
Like the flyer that I put up today, like on Instagram, and then I also went outside and like passed it out to people. But yeah,
yeah.
One of y'all want to talk about your topics? I gotta find something real quick.
Oh yeah, man.
Is it time for bullshitting with Judah?
Do you want to do bullshitting with Judah? All right, I think we 15, 20 minutes in. All right, hold up. Let me give him the jingle. Let me give him the jingle.
Play that ring.
Let me give him the jingle. I gotta give my guy a proper introduction. Oh damn it! I'm pulling it up on YouTube, so you're gonna fucking never mind. I'll just do it here. Oh wait, not that one. It's time for bullshitting with Judah. Why did you lick your lips as the rain? Yo, I don't know if you're on the YouTube video. Mikey, are you on the widescreen? Mikey,
I was like,
Mikey, please tell me you're on the widescreen. Go back and watch that.
The wrong flavor.
That was the wrong flavor of the sound. I'm like,
tearing up over here.
I get it. No, that's you know what? That's not your sound.
That ain't the sound, man.
That's not the sound.
We don't got magic over here.
I don't know. I did that, and you licked your lips as soon as I played it. Y'all can go back and look at this.
I got big lips, man. I gotta lick them, man. They have to be licked.
Yo, pause.
They have to be
Bad pause. But yeah, let's do some bullshit with Judah, guys. Judah, my guy, where have you been in the world? What's been going on? And then I have a little bullshit with Judah surprise I want to add a little twist to.
All right.
Where you been at? What'd you do in the last couple weeks?
What did I do in the last couple
big
weeks?
events.
I lived life, man.
You lived life. What does that entail? What'd you get into?
Just, have fun, man. Going to concerts, man, and just enjoying myself.
Concerts? What concerts were you at?
The Rolling Loud concert in LA this year. It just passed, around December 10th to the 12th or something like that. A little 3-day event, 2-day, whatever.
You know what Rolling Loud is, Vic?
I've heard of it.
Okay. All right. Well, the Rolling Loud concerts. Now, I will say I'm not a big fan of the big festivals, dude. I don't know. I'm not a music festival guy, bro. Like that's never been like for me. But what was your experience? Like, did you like it? Did you have a good time?
I had a great time, man. Like it's a good vibe, man. Especially like when it's a certain artist that you like. It's an amazing.
Okay.
Well, who'd you go there to see?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really go there to see like anybody in particular.
Okay.
I just happened.
But were you excited about anybody that you knew was gonna be there?
I was excited about Young Nudie, man. I don't know if y'all know, but
he was the biggest fan on crowd. Nudie! That was Judah.
No. But I did jump though.
You wasn't cheering? You wasn't screaming?
Nah, man.
You didn't take your shirt off and wave it like a terrible towel?
A lot of such things you're saying there, buddy.
Hey man, I'm here today. I'm here to pod, bro. I'm here to pod. Let's see, what other quote? Oh, alright. I thought this was funny, man. I gotta play the sound bite now because go ahead. Did you what else was your experience with Rolling Loud like?
Oh man, girls love Don Toliver, man. Shout out to Don Toliver, man.
You said girls like Don Toliver?
They love him.
What, they was going crazy?
They don't like him, they love him.
Love him. Mm-hmm. Free dances, like, oh my god.
Oh wait, you were getting free dances from off the strength of Don Toliver?
Don Toliver, bro.
Yo, Don!
Bro, I'm like, what's going on? He has mushrooms in the distance and everything. The music is just dimming and everything. It's really fluorescent.
How do you dance? Tell me about how you catch it. Because everybody catches it differently. Vic, do you know where
I catch it like a security guard, like you cause I ain't trying to get no charges.
Hands folded.
I ain't trying to get no charges, man. You know what? I don't know where I'm at. So you gotta show that you're into it. Oh, I'm into it. I'm into it. You might get a little side booty grab.
Oh my god. Dude, you're hilarious, bro. I want to play this sound bite because I was doing a little listen, while Judah was out living his best life, while Vic was out living her racist dinner life, I was home in bed and I got this little sound bite. There's a fight apparently, Mikey and Viktoriya, that happened at Rolling Loud. And in this video,
oh no.
Are we on the wide? All right, in this video, you can literally hear Judah, his dumbass, trying to break the fight up. And I thought this was the funny. Oh my! I'm listening back like I know that ain't who I think it is.
Wait, where'd you find this?
No, he's not in the fight, but this is the sound of the fight. So it's like 30 seconds. Hold on, we can talk. I'm gonna figure it. So it's it's a black dude who's about to get pieced up by a guy who looks Hispanic. He got V-Lone on though, so who knows?
Yeah, so he's cool.
So he's crazy.
And then Judah's in the background. All right, here we go. We got here.
It's love, everybody. He did all that. Come on, man.
I love it.
Yo, when I tell you, I got so much joy out of listening
the funny thing is, I was talking the whole time. I'm like, straight, you don't gotta fight, man. Y'all gotta do this, man.
Listen, man, they needed you out there in Astro World.
Oh shit! Oh man! There goes the show, guys.
I'm here today. Let's pod, baby. Let's pod, man. Hey, we going into 2022 with great energy. I'm telling y'all, man, we got something real special with this show coming for y'all. I love these people next to me. I didn't even give y'all proper introductions. We just got to it and with the flow. But we 30 minutes in, so let me go ahead and intro my people. All right, we got the beautiful, the funny, the talented, my friend over here, Judah.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy, man.
Thank you, man.
You know what I mean? And then, as usual, you know, we got my favorite Russian spy, Natasha Romanoff. That's her name, right? The Marvel Natasha Romanoff. We got Smooth. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out some nicknames for her later, guys. I'll write them. I'm not good for them. But we got Viktoriya once again. Vic, how you doing? You good? You good?
I'm great. Yeah.
And then I gotta show my guys some love. We got Mike back in the studio behind the camera. Shout out to him, man. So this is the team. This is who y'all see. And obviously we got people who help us outside of the show. But you know, for going into 2022, if you've been listening to this podcast, you've been a fan of the Writer's Block, you've been a blockhead. This is a squad. So I'm feeling it. Y'all feeling it?
Feeling
it.
All right, let's roll. What we got? This is what I wanted to talk about with Bullshittin with Judah also. All right, so I'm doing a little scrolling, you know what I mean? And Judah and I went to high school together. For people who don't know, that's how we know each other. We both went to Paxton School for Advanced Studies, right? Lo and behold, this nigga Judah is what they use to get people to come to the school.
I still don't even know.
He's on the pamphlet.
I wasn't even
I'm putting this on
ready
YouTube,
for
by the way. Dog, why is it not my face? That's what I want to know. Why did you get to be the face of this and not me? I'm right. I'm literally a couple rows next to you.
You was on the wrong side of the bees, man.
We both have the same last name. If you move the camera back like two people, I'm literally right there. That's disrespectful, man. I thought this was bullshit. That's why I put it in bullshit with Judah.
Nah, that's great shit right there, man. Yeah. Look at the colors, they all balanced.
Great.
Oh, guys, so I watched a comedy special today. Before we move completely off of comedy, I sent it to y'all. You guys should definitely go check it out. I was on YouTube doing some scrolling, all right? And I went to, you guys remember Matt Rife? I don't know, like Mikey, Judah, Vic. Do y'all know who Matt Rife is?
I did not know who he was.
Yeah.
You didn't know who he was? So I found out about Matt from Wildin' Out. He was on Wildin' Out maybe like back when I was still in high school. You know what I mean? So he's a comedian, white guy. This dude right here. I don't really care to all the shirtless pictures pop up on Google.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Google, I don't care about these. But he's a stand-up comedian. Yeah, much like everybody else on Wildin' Out, he's a stand-up comic. So when he was off of Wildin' Out, I didn't know what was going on with him. I didn't know where he went. Now I see like the algorithm popped up, and I was like, oh shit. Matt Rife, like he was a stand-up comic. He's still doing that shit, which I love to see. So he has a special out on the YouTube called OnlyFans. You guys gotta check this out. It was absolutely hilarious. Mikey, you watched a little bit of it, so I'll ask for your take also. But yeah, man, like so. I thought it was very funny. I never seen Matt do stand-up before. That was my first time. And apparently he'd been doing comedy for 15 years. Like not 15 years, 10 years. Sorry. He started when he was 15. And he's 25 now. He just produces his own special, put it out independently. I thought it was hilarious. He had some jokes in there. Like he had like it was like a trans. It wasn't a trans joke, but he was like, you know, yeah, I'm very handsome, but I identify as ugly. So, you know, I'm trans or something. It was like, he said it funnier, you know what I mean? But that was pretty funny. He has another good bit in there about, I won't give the whole special away, but you guys go check it out. Mikey, what did you think of it?
I've only watched half of it, and it's pretty funny already. He has really good jokes, really good setups. It's not just like one-hit, one-liners, you know, they're actually like really good built stories.
Yeah.
And his delivery is good too. And so usually when comedians use like slang at all, it's like an old school black comedian or it's an old New Jersey guy or something like that. But to see like a young guy who's 25 using the slang that like we use or like, you know, this generation uses, it's really cool to see that like, oh, that's like us. You know, he's 25, like he's a little bit older than y'all, like.
And this is why we gotta support these people, man. We gotta so you guys definitely go check that out if you're a fan of comedy. All right, if you're a fan of my comedy, I appreciate it, but you don't have to be a fan of all comedy. It's what this show is doing. Like, you know what I mean? I want to get everybody into this world, so we gotta dive deeper into that. I thought it was also funny. I agree, very well set up. There was a couple like towards the end where like one thing I hate that comedians do is like when it gets a little preachy. Do you guys ever like hate like you know what I mean?
Like are you saying like three mics in a sense? Like remember three mics stand up?
You guys ever see a comic and then they're like toward they like they just say something that's like obvious that the crowd's gonna cheer and it's like, yeah, this is right, this is wrong. Like it was happening a lot with like politics. They were like, who wants Trump in office? Yeah, like shit like that. You know, like
you know,
like sometimes it gets preachy when they're like, dude, like like when it feels pandery is what I'm saying. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So there was like towards the end there was a little bit of that where I was like, all right, man, come on, what you doing? But you know what I mean, it was still a great special. And I hope I never do that. Like, I used to, like, have a joke where I would, like, talk about, like, stuff, but I was like, let me just tell some jokes, bro. Like, you know, like, watching it makes me not, I'm like, oh, I don't want to fucking preach to people. I don't want to have, like, clappy shit.
Okay. I get it. I get that.
But, yeah, you guys go check that out. Trey Mack is another guy, Trey Mack. He has a special on YouTube called Have Fun, and you guys should go check that out, man. Incredibly funny. And, yeah, so I want y'all to go watch that soon as you can. And that's all I got for some comedy, man. You guys just come see me working some stuff out here in Jackson. And then 2022, I'll have some dates around Florida. Cool?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. All right. Let's move to TV. Do some TV talk, all right? I asked you guys to come prepared with an underrated TV show that you love and that you want to highlight, all right, and bring to the forefront that people might not know, right? So, let's do some hot potato. I'm going to have Vic go first. Vic, do you want to talk about your, what's your underrated TV show?
My underrated TV show would have to be Schitt's Creek.
How do you spell that? Oh, I found it.
Yep.
This thing?
I was going to say I'm
okay. I've never seen this show before. Why is it underrated to you? What do you think?
Because we haven't seen it before. Because I feel like it's not everybody has seen it.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this earlier with Mikey, but his girlfriend's the first person that I have heard of that's seen the show outside of like my own family. Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like not a lot of people know about it, but I think the people that do know about it know how good it is. It's won like multiple awards, like the actor, like the people like starring in it, whatever, are like just really funny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just a really good wholesome TV show, I think.
What's it about? Judah, have you seen this show?
No, I've never seen the show.
Yeah, so it's about like a family that used to be like really rich, losing everything, and that's like the first pilot episode, and they have to move to like a city that they own because one time like his dad bought it to him as a joke.
Own or owe?
Own. Like it's theirs.
Oh, so it's white people.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right, so they own a city, right? So they have to stay there because they have nothing else.
Okay.
So like that whole experience of like being brought to like that level.
All right. Mikey, Do you like? You said your girlfriend likes the show. Have you watched it? What do you think?
Yeah, it's funny. It has a 93 on Rotten Tomatoes and I think an 83 on IMDb.
So you look at ratings of that stuff? You look at like movie and show ratings?
Yeah, I mean, when looking for movies to watch, especially, I don't have time to waste on a shitty movie.
Yeah,
45 minutes.
Exactly.
I think that's
life is time.
It's too late. And now it's 9 o'clock. I gotta start a new one. So I ruined my night just like that.
Honestly, lately I haven't even been like I'll click it, I'll watch like 20 minutes of it, and then if I hate it, I'll turn it off. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think that I go by ratings.
Time now. See, well,
that's not wasting time. I'm giving. I don't know. Go ahead.
Rotten Tomatoes doesn't always have it correct, and that's a fact. Like sometimes they're a little hard on movies that are kind of funny. And they're uppity. Rotten Tomatoes is like the uppity score. IMDb is pretty accurate on like what you want to watch.
Okay.
I always look, but it sways my opinion.
Okay.
But then I watch it through and I go, it wasn't a 6.5.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. All right. Cool. So you can still form your own opinion after seeing what they put numbers on it.
You kind of know what to expect.
It just allows you to know what's worth your time or not.
Yeah. Exactly.
Makes it like a shortcut.
Judah, what's your underrated TV show, my guy? Talk to me.
I don't really watch TV like that, but when I do, like I
it
like.
Could be an old show.
Ooh.
It doesn't. I told you it could be all time. Was the text message?
But my all time right now.
All time underrated.
Life in Color. It's actually on Netflix.
Life in Color. This?
No, it's like, involving nature and shit like that.
Oh. Oh wait, it's a nature show? Like
it's on Netflix, like a series. Like Our Planet and shit like that.
That's what I couldn't think of, the freaking name. Oh, it's a documentary series.
Yeah.
So this is what you like?
I love shit like that, bro. Like colors and shit, like, bro, the colors of nature is just crazy.
You watch this old man right here travel the world.
Bro, they be picking the most great people with the voices that just draw you to it. You just like, wow. What tell me more?
This your homeboy, David Attenborough.
He invited to the cookout, man.
He's very famous.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't know about him.
He's done a lot of
for this.
He's done a lot of documentaries, man.
I don't, nigga. The last 3 words that you just said didn't even come out. It was.
Oh man, my bad.
You sound like Chowder from fucking like Schnitzel from Chowder. Like same words, podcast man. But yeah, all right, cool. I also have never seen. I'm real lame. I also don't have Netflix anymore. Until Netflix, I'll sign up when you give me a special. How about that? Yeah. Damn. You want me to give you my money? Give me a special.
Sheesh, you're asking a lot. They're asking for like $15.
Right, I was gonna say like $9.99.
They're like, damn, buddy, like,
bought it for $1 million deal right now.
You can get a T-Mobile account and get a free one too.
Yeah, for the year.
Jeez, man.
Hey, bro.
That's how I know you don't got hoes. You got a Netflix account.
Yo, we're gonna talk about how I don't, man. I went to go see SpiderMan by myself. It was a lovely time, man. We're gonna talk about it. Well, no spoilers for SpiderMan because Judah said that I gotta wait 2 weeks, even though I gave you niggas the weekend.
Yeah.
But all right, Mikey, do you have a underrated TV show, my guy?
Yeah. So the show was on ABC.
Mm-hmm.
It was called Mixology.
Mixology.
Yeah. It was Andrew Santino was actually on it.
Oh, the comedian, redhead.
Yeah, redhead comedian.
Yeah.
And it was about a bunch of people at a bar at like a 25 to 30 age range, like kind of nightclub bar setting.
Yeah.
And like what happens during the night, like people trying to hook up with each other, and it follows a bunch of different people in this one season. It only had one season.
Oh, cool.
It was canceled after that, so I guess it really wasn't that good of a show. Like,
yeah.
Like a 33 on Rotten Tomatoes, but that was one of the first shows I watched when I moved out, and I loved it so much. I saw it. I think it might have been on Netflix or something like that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was originally on ABC. Only had one season, and never came back again. But I loved that show, and if they could, that's something that I'd be like, yeah, I would read like a fan. What is it? A fan fiction? I would read a fan fiction of that.
All right.
I want to know what happens next. It's
all these shows look pretty cool, man. I can't believe I've never seen any of y'all shows. Have y'all seen any of each other's shows?
No.
I've definitely seen
Life in Color.
most of the shows. Yeah, for sure.
All right, right. So Mixology is Mikey's show, and my underrated show is one of the greatest shows of all time. I obviously got to give some fucking props. I'm a big this thing up because I'm gonna fight for this for the rest of my life. It got a lot of hate on Twitter. I used to see. Like I was early on Twitter, like 2013, 24. Like I was outside, man. Y'all niggas went outside. But yeah, my show is Two Broke Girls. Have y'all ever heard of that? Two Broke Girls with Kat Dennings. And let me find the other girl's name. I can't even fucking. You heard of the show, Mikey? Vic?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Okay, so Whitney Cummings made this show. The comedian, like she wrote this show. This is her show. And it used to be on what years? This says 2000. Yeah, from 2011 to 2017. All right, so it had a good run, yo. 6 years. You know, I thought this show was hilarious, dude. All right, yeah. So Garrett Morris, he played Earl. This is why, I thought of the show because I tweeted earlier. He's like in his 80s, 90s now, but he's one of the most underrated actors of all time. This guy right here. He was in like Martin, he was in like Jamie Foxx show, and he's still like just kicking it. Like his character is so fun, and it always transfers in every show that he's in. Shout out to Garrett Morris, man. But yeah, Two Broke Girls with Kat Dennings, Beth Beers, I don't know how to say her last name, Jennifer Coolidge. But yeah, that was. I'm gonna go rewatch this show now that I didn't know there was 6 seasons. I gotta buy this. What? Was that funny?
You want to buy a DVD set real quick?
Yes. Dude, I still buy CDs. I still buy DVDs.
You go to
What do you have
FYE
that can
shit.
play them?
The PlayStation. They didn't just stop making
Sorry,
these things.
I just your laptop.
You young generation, man. Y'all think they just stopped making everything?
They're about to.
Yeah,
I'm old school, man. I'm riding till the wheels fall off, bro. I hate this whole everything's.
When your phone starts like coming with the charger, you should know shit's about to hit the fan.
All right, guys. So that was our underrated TV shows that I thought was a pretty cool topic, which I enjoyed. I definitely got a lot to check out. Let's real quick do some. Oh, Vic. All right. Let's talk about the racist dinner that you attended.
Let's talk about it.
All right. The floor is yours, madam. I don't want to preface this wrong. I think I made it sound like you were the racist one at dinner earlier.
No, wait. I hope not. I hope people didn't see that. Anyways, but let me clarify.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. So we went to dinner, and I got uninvited by one of the girls that was there. I wasn't aware that I was uninvited, so we, went through the whole dinner. It was a little bit awkward. Anyways, so
wait, so you were sitting at this, you were sitting down, and you were the only one who didn't know about this text?
No, well, nobody knew. Nobody saw her text.
Right, got it.
Yeah. So, but I guess she didn't want me there, so that's awkward for her, I guess.
Yeah. And you think it was because that you were
white? No, stop it. Oh my god. All right. Anyways, so at first my ego led me to believe that maybe she was just intimidated by me, she just didn't like me personally, you know what I'm saying? She just didn't want me to be there specifically.
Yeah.
And then I was going to sleep, whatever, and then I realized something and it hit me, and I was like,
"Oh, you thought about this bitch on the way home?"
Yeah.
You were hurt.
Yeah, of course I was. You wouldn't be hurt somebody inviting you to dinner.
You said going to sleep.
And I still went. That's so awkward.
About everything.
Yo, going to sleep. I don't ever take that. I don't take my problems to bed.
It hit me as I was falling asleep. I was like, oh my god, it's because I'm fucking white.
Yeah. So, all right, what's your theory? What makes you feel like it's because you're white? What'd you put together?
I was the only white person there.
So all the eyes just locked in on you while you were walking in.
It's not because you're blonde.
No.
It's okay. You can talk about it. They don't listen to this show.
No, I know.
So I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I know. I just think it's because I've heard her say things before that she didn't really make it seem that she liked white people too much.
Yeah.
And
listen, man.
I think this just kind of solidified that thought. I think it just kind of nailed the coffin.
Clarification, so.
How'd that make you feel? All right, you went home, you slept thinking about this, right? I
didn't sleep thinking about it.
You literally said, I'm in bed, and it hit me. I woke up. Eureka! Eureka! That's exactly where you were going.
Like that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just imagining Vic like dreaming fucking. I don't even know what you would dream about. Just like I don't know. You're frolicking in Russia. Fucking I don't know. And then you're just like, oh my god. You just see signs. That's why. Never seen Russia.
That's exactly what it was.
So
Soviet flags.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh man. All right, so I didn't ask you this in the portion of you talking about Rolling Loud, Judah, but it is time. All right, you guys know that we do this competition every single week. All right, we haven't had the full squad here for the last 2 weeks. We had some switches going on, but everybody's back, and everybody's job is still the same, even if you're not here. Promote the show. All right, so we got to do the flyer competition. All right, so let me get my round of applause ready. Oh, wrong one. I'm gonna figure this out, guys.
And that's the sound though.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the one you wanted. So you didn't like this one.
No. Wait, go back to the other one. No.
That's the bullshit. What you were saying.
That's the one, guys. That's the one.
So yeah, guys. All right. So this week's flyer competition. You know the challenge, right, Mikey? You're kind of new. All right, cool. This week's flyer competition. Who would like to go first? I will lead if no one wants to.
I'll go first.
All right.
Just for this week. This last week.
I gotta get some more drums that are consecutive. Not a consecutive. I don't know what the fuck I just said there. But yeah. You were here last week, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Just for this week, how many flyers? How many people did you tell about the show?
6.
Hey. 6 people. Clap it up. Clap it up. You told 6 people. How was that? Where'd you go?
At work.
All right. New people who you didn't tell before?
Yeah. I haven't left work. Like,
yeah, we
that's
know.
all I do.
You say this on this podcast every week. She somebody please be her friend. Invite her somewhere. Invite her out somewhere, please.
That's not what I mean.
Cool. 6 people. All right. Judah, do you want to go next, or do you want Mikey or myself?
I'll go next.
All right, because Judah made a promise to me that he was going to tell people about the podcast in California. How many people did you tell about the show, Judah?
I told everybody.
How many?
Everybody in Stizzy.
Hey, that means state, right?
No, actually, it's pretty good that I told everybody in Stizzy, and I left a whole stack in there for like at least.
My nigga. All right, so give me a number. Is it more than Vic's or lower than Vic's?
Like at least 11.
11, at least. Yeah. All right, I'll take it.
They all
yes,
took
sir.
They all took it. Well, everybody was buying weed, leaving out.
All right, listen, that's where you gotta get them. When they get the goodies, you gotta hit them with some extra, you know what I mean?
I'm like, hey, I just spent $200 now. Hear me out on this.
All right, I love that, dude. I love that. All right, well, for me this week, I did about 43 just this week. So, thank you for clapping. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mikey, how many people did you tell about the show this week, sir?
2 at work.
Hey! Listen, guys, any number I want y'all to know that I'm appreciative for, but it is important. The way that we grow is that we tell people about the podcast, all right? So y'all are on this show every week. If y'all want to eventually, really make this lucrative instead of just being a Sunday thing, we got to promote. People who already know us can't help us. Tell new people about the show, Mm-hmm. So from this episode to next week, we got another week of racing in the challenge. Judah, I'm going to congratulate you on your win this week, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Maybe if I get stars, do you guys think that'll make it more fun if I just give you stars for however many weeks you win, or is that not good? No. You don't want the SpongeBob stars? I keep it on the board.
Start giving us good water or something like that.
Yeah. What's wrong with Dollar General brand water?
This is purified.
This nigga went to California, forgot who he was. Now Dollar General water too good.
I don't even think they drink purified.
Too bad for him. Listen, man, the bottle said that it was filtered. All right. Listen, that reminds me. I went to Circle K, and they have triple filtered water that comes out of the thing. I don't get water. I get Blue Powerade every time. But I looked at it and I was like, I know how these places work. Triple filter, they just ran it through the same filter 3 times and put that shit out there
just so they could charge it.
But hell yeah. All right, so we got another week in the running. But yeah, I thought of another method of how, Mikey, I would like your input on this as well, unless this is illegal. What do you guys think? I'm going to try something new, all right? So shout out to y'all who shared the podcast flyer on Instagram and all that and your social medias. So, you know how mail comes every day, right?
Yes.
Why'd you smile like that?
I know where you're going with this, so go ahead. Go ahead and tell us. Go ahead and tell us.
You know how mail comes every day, right?
Yeah.
So I've been, slowly befriending the mailman who drops off the mail by the crib. I ask him how his family's doing. I'm like, oh, hey, how was the holidays? What's going on, brother? Really building a trusting relationship. All right, and I'm thinking real soon, I'm just like...
He'll be a guest on the podcast next week.
Almost. Maybe. We'll see if it gets there. If it gets there. Shots in the dark. You know what I mean? But no, I'm thinking, if I'm like, yo, my man, Christmas is coming up. I know you got these routes. I know y'all look at what you delivering. I know y'all look in the boxes or whatever's on the side. If it's a PS4 electronic some shit. All right. I pay you. All right. You just drop off these flyers at every house you stop at. Boom. What do you think? I give flyers to the mailman. He do his routes. If it's people our age who like, hey, you might like this. Check this show out. So you want to laugh a little bit, He knock on the door. They a little high. Hey man, are y'all laughing already? Here, watch this shit. What do you think?
So
Okay.
You can do that with a stamp.
What do you mean?
Just take the flyer, put a stamp on it, and then write down someone's address, and it will go to them.
But I don't want to. Well, no, I'm not like sending it to someone. I don't know people's address. You just
phone book.
You don't know where he's gonna go that day. That's the whole purpose. It's like he's going to people who I'm not gonna go to.
Yeah, it's illegal.
That is. Fuck.
Yeah.
I thought it was something genius, man.
Mailboxes are.
I thought it was something genius.
Like federal property or something like that. If you're not a mailman, putting something in there, it's a felony.
I can buy the outfit.
See, I thought.
I can buy the outfit.
Yeah, I thought that you were.
I'm pretty sure it's another felony too.
No, you can definitely pretend to be a mailman. You just can't pretend to be a cop. I'm pretty sure you can pretend to be a mailman.
Hey, put something in the mailbox too. Go ahead, yeah. Let's see. Look, oh yeah, double
man. Sorry, I'm looking.
See, I thought you were gonna hand deliver them to people's mailboxes. Or something.
I'd give them out to people in person, but I don't know.
Yeah, but to their mailboxes because you don't have to really talk.
That's where the mailman comes into play.
Right.
He puts it in their mailboxes.
He gonna want some money, man.
He gonna what?
That's called
He's gonna want some bread.
Yeah.
I can cut him off a little something for that. I think mail people are real. They should be looked at like the military. I don't mind cut him off a little bit. He's serving the community for real. There's a road right up here. This guy who the mailman always comes through. The cars don't ever let him cross the street. I stop every time. They get mad at me. I stop everybody. I ain't even gonna lie. It'd be lines. People be taking their kids home from the local school. He be trying to get across the street after dropping the package off. They don't want to stop for the man. I stop everybody. Yo, go ahead, sir. I salute and everything when he walk by. Real nigga shit. Y'all ain't on it. Y'all don't respect people.
But I don't think you're close enough to let him commit a felony like that. I don't know.
I thought it was a good idea, but never mind, guys. What else y'all got for today, man? What else y'all got? Let me look through my notes.
What else do we got?
Mikey, you got any topics?
I never got to say the bullshit, guys.
Oh, you didn't? We did bullshit with Judah.
Wait.
You talk over Judah.
Another segment. Go ahead, but do it the right.
All right, ready?
Yeah,
go
let's
ahead.
do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
What was that little motion you did over there?
Bullshittin'.
Oh, okay. All right, go keep going.
With Judah.
All right, man.
You like that voice?
I love it.
All right,
but
cool.
Be quiet. All right.
That's how I'll call you next time.
All right, so it's holiday times and everything like that, and my birthday passed back in July.
Yeah.
I didn't get a goddamn thing, right?
All right. Oh, you mad about it?
Christmas is what, this week coming up?
Christmas is in 6 days.
Why do I have to get people shit? Does that make sense?
You don't have to. Who are you getting stuff?
It doesn't matter who I'm getting stuff
No,
for.
it does matter.
But the
because
thing
that's how
about
we
it
get to the root
is,
of the problem.
why do you always have to give something?
I'll ask questions. You can answer around it. How about that?
Okay,
all right.
Okay.
Is the person who you're talking about family?
Yeah. Might be.
Might be.
Might be.
So you think about marrying them someday. They're not already family.
Why would I marry my family?
Well, if listen, I said that is the person's family, and if they're your family, you would say yes, not might be. If it's a might be, you're like, I might marry this person in the future.
Trying to keep it mysterious, is what he was trying to do.
Got it. Okay, understood.
I don't want to have everything but booty, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the clothes on it.
Yo, the things that you say with a straight face, I'm just like, nigga, you stand in the mirror and you say these with a straight face until you don't laugh no more. There's no way. I understand though. All right, go ahead with your bullshit, and then we gonna talk about some SpiderMan with no spoilers. I'm just telling y'all my experience and Judah. But yeah, go ahead.
So what do you feel like? You feel like you should waste money like that? Like,
I'm a gift giver, if I'm being honest with you. If I see something, or if I hear like in a conversation with you, like really, I'll remember some shit for like 8 months, and I'm like, okay, I know what I'm gonna get you when it's time. Like, and that actually just came up.
You're a petty gifter, basically.
How's that petty?
What do you remember? Like, it doesn't have to be something bad or good.
No. So like if someone who I'm getting a gift is like, oh, I really love this thing right here, I'm like, okay, well, I'll remember that in the back of my head, like oh, if you like this artist or this fucking like you like this band or whatever or some shit, or like you like this comedian, I'm gonna set something up like that, you know? Or if you like this kind of flower, I'll send you that kind of flower. I'm just that kind of guy. And like Mikey told me that he really, really likes bidets, so guess what I'm getting him this Christmas?
You're gonna get him an ass fountain?
That's crazy. I would actually love one.
Really? I was totally joking, but if you
out there.
But
hold on, what's the problem with the clean ass?
I don't know. There's no problem, but it's just.
I used to get shit for using wipes.
For real?
Yeah, man.
And look now.
If I ever got you a bidet, I would only go to your house to use the bathroom. Because I don't even have a bidet in my house. I would literally just wake up, go to your house to use the bathroom every day.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
What? That's selfish.
What if I bought you a laptop and I was like, hey, I got school every day. Use the laptop.
Hey, that's valid, bro. Hey, that's valid. I can't do anything about that. You know, I can't do anything about it. That's hilarious. Oh man, do you have any more bullshit?
No more bullshit, man. No more bullshit.
Wait,
what do you think?
This question.
I didn't answer. I'm a gift giver. You didn't answer.
Right, so I'm gonna answer.
Thank you.
All right. I would say, are they gonna give you a gift this Christmas? Because if they're not, then I wouldn't give them one. That's kind of what hangs on.
I doubt it, man. You know.
So then the answer is no.
Yeah, no.
I'm being honest though.
Smart choices. Yeah.
Is it a female?
Nah.
Oh. Dudes aren't good gift givers.
Maybe it's not a dude.
Which is why you should just not give it.
Wait, so alright, well, you're very inclusive there. I'll say that. I'll say that, and we'll move on. You're very inclusive. You missed it. It's all good.
It's fine.
Before we get out of here today, we gotta talk about the biggest thing going on in the world, obviously, guys, right?
Yeah, let's talk.
So no spoilers. All right, I'll give you all this. We're gonna talk about a little SpiderMan because me and Judah have both seen the movie, right?
Oh my God, yes.
All right,
Great.
Cool. I'm gonna talk about my experience. All right, and Judah. First of all, did you like the movie? Mikey, you didn't see the movie?
No.
Do you plan on seeing it?
See, the whole Marvel thing.
What?
They're doing a lot.
I'm the same way.
You think so?
I'm the same way.
All right, come on. All right, let's talk about it. Go ahead. What do y'all? I thought it was a great movie. It's a must see for me. What do you think? It's a must see.
It's a must see, man.
So what were you about to say? Marvel's doing a lot with what?
I just mean like I'm not keeping up.
Yeah.
I didn't watch those.
It's not fun when you don't really know, haven't seen all. Yeah.
If you don't keep up, then it's not. You're not like excited for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even.
What do you mean, really?
I don't, because I haven't seen any of the other Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, and I thought this one was great.
I
didn't see any of his other two movies.
Cartoon for some of it. What was that one?
The Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
I fell asleep halfway through that. You don't have. I don't think you have to see every single one to know everything that's going on.
I don't know. It's just at this point in the Marvel series, everyone talks about like You see it on Twitter. You see it like when your friends talk about it because you're the only one who doesn't watch it.
That's Judah scratching his beard, everybody.
That sound all right.
At least the kind of whatever he has over. I don't know. Is that a beard? I don't know what we call that. What do we call that?
Man, we call it shot.
What do we call that in 2027? We call it shot.
Work in progress. Man.
Yeah, it's growing. Damn, my bad.
I thought it was a must see. I could have enjoyed it more if the seat next to me wasn't so cold.
Wow.
Who did you see the movie with, Judah?
My dad.
That's wholesome. Let me clap that up. I love that.
Yeah.
Black father and son.
Man, fuck that. He fell asleep like hell through the whole movie. I'm just like, damn, like,
oh,
$20. Like,
I know.
oh my god. Dad, you're missing the movie.
I ain't gonna lie, this is the first movie I've ever been to, like Marvel movie, where I went to go pee in the middle. Like, I must be old and washed, because I never go pee during the movie.
That's how you know you're not giving a fuck anymore.
I don't know. Yeah, that's true. If somebody was next to me, I probably would have helped, but nah. I literally was the only seat that was empty in this theater was the one next to me. I was mad as fuck, bro. Every time Zendaya and Tom showed love.
Yeah.
Every time I saw a little bit of love on screen, I can just hear the cuddlers cuddling in the theater. I can hear the fucking the dividers lifted up, and I'm just looking at my seat divider like, oh man.
Just grabbing your thigh.
just watching the movie under the blanket alone like a fucking loser. Nah, man. Next time, I actually did kind of like it though. You know what I mean? Like, I do enjoy not having anybody sit next to me when COVID's outside. That was nice.
Yeah, that is nice. Stay safe.
Omicron.
What did you just say, nigga?
What is it called? Omicron or whatever it is.
I thought you were. I don't even know where you were going. I thought you were going to say something else. But yeah, man. That's all I got for today. Unless you guys have anything else that we should bring up before we bounce out of here. What do y'all think?
Oh, I think we're ready to bounce.
You good?
Jake Paul being the best boxer in the world.
Oh, dude.
Shit.
All right.
I started thinking this should be food.
Right. So I'll pull up. I'm gonna pull it up on Twitter. I don't really watch those fights. If I'm being honest with you.
I don't think anybody.
It's not my forte.
I will admit that I did pay to watch the last one.
Okay. All right. Where'd you watch it at? Unlike
you do at Walmart, I gave my money and.
Listen. You can't just say that and not explain. Don't be throwing shots up and not going with it. Well, I have a very good reason. But go ahead.
I mean, I don't want to incriminate you.
I meant with your take. I meant with your take.
Oh, about the fight? Well,
yeah.
So the first time Tyron Woodley and Jake Paul fought, it was, he got paid not to knock him out. He got paid not to knock Jake Paul out. Like, Tyron Woodley should have won. It was all whatever. It was just for a check. Which is what all these fights are for, as we know. They're not sanctioned boxing matches. They're just for entertainment. They're for money. Mm-hmm. So they fought this time, and Jake Paul said, "I'll give you $5,000." He caught his ass though.
We're watching the video. He caught his ass though.
He did.
He caught his ass though. Big.
So
you think you can take that if you got hit like that?
His head.
No, I cannot take that.
If somebody hit you like that, you would knock you sleep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Viktoriya!
Eat that shit up. No problem.
You're Russian. You letting your people down. Y'all supposed to eat punches.
From a man that size?
I mean, I'm just saying, it don't have to be a man. If you're in a fight, and a girl hits you with a girl's got this kind of power.
Well, that's different.
Are you gonna eat it or you gonna fall? What you doing?
It's the fact that his shorts say wipes, just wiped his ass, that's crazy.
And Jake Paul knocked out a UFC
fighter.
Knocked out a
grown man. I don't know. You think I can take that?
Judah, all right. If you got hit like that, Judah and Mikey, what y'all doing? Y'all getting up or what? Is it over?
I could take some punches, man. I'm not worried.
All right, Judah. So you getting up, Mikey? What about you? You getting up?
Nah, bro. I'm taking the quickest check I can get.
Whatever makes some more money.
Yeah.
You need 2 more rounds. You just made way more. That's only
just this
6.
white boy's boots.
6
Fuck Jake.
Round out of 8. Yeah, it's far enough.
I think it's far.
I just don't see anyone talking about it, and I think it's because Jake Paul knocked Tyron Woodley out. Something that everyone said Tyron Woodley would do to Jake Paul.
I don't know. Obviously you took the check because this is their second fight, right? They already fought before.
Yeah, they already fought once, and it went to decision, and Jake Paul won the decision.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure the only way that he keeps making money in this is if he doesn't lose, right? That's why it's all.
Yeah,
you think so?
And that's what people talk about. Like, if you were to put him up against anyone who was an actual boxer that's in sanctioned boxing right now, he would lose.
Okay.
But
I
don't want to see him box somebody who's a sanctioned boxer. I want to see him box someone that's entertaining. Someone that people know.
Yeah.
No one knows about. No one really knows about boxing right now. Nobody. I mean,
that's what
you know, but people you don't know. Name a boxer right now. Name a boxer right now.
You're giving this news right now because I don't know anything about this topic. So
exactly. I don't either. I don't know anything about boxing. But
hold on.
I know one though.
I thought music was playing. I was like, what the fuck is that?
You wish, guy.
Oh, that was something else. My bad. But yeah, man. Anybody else got anything? We good? We potted out for today?
Potted out.
All right. Listen, man. Another great episode. I love y'all so much. Please, heading into the new year for 2022, I want to reiterate, guys, I'm trying to grow this show exponentially, man. For the last 50 weeks in a row, I poured my time, my energy, my money into this, building this show together, getting cameras, getting pictures and stuff. And for next year, you know, I want to try to take another bigger step into where we're going. So, you know, I be doing all this editing and posting this shit from my day job, sitting, literally ignoring my responsibilities. But yeah, so if you guys fuck with the show and you guys want better stuff, you guys want more content, subscribe for money monthly, and then I don't gotta work at a smoke shop all day and can do stuff on time. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, real quick, 2022, I will be making a Patreon to put more stuff on there. I'm talking to some really people who helping me out build this podcast. Some people who've already done their stuff and meeting a lot of nice people these days. So shout out to them. I'm thinking about like a $35 tier. I post all my bombs every single month. You guys can watch it unedited. And then, you know, $5, $10, $20, same as we usually do. But that's coming for next year. Right now, you guys can subscribe at the link. There's an Anchor link that's in this description right now. You can go there and subscribe monthly. You can pick whatever price that you want. That's how we do it for right now. And then, in the future, like I said, we're trying to do bigger and better things. So we got 2 more podcasts this year. How y'all feeling? 2 more to do before 2021 is over.
Good, man.
You were here January fucking 2021 we started, and what do you think right now? How are you feeling
about it? It's been a long year. It's
been
a really long year.
You think so?
But at the same time, not at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like forever ago like we started filming like back at the studio, like back in like at the radio station.
Mm-hmm. Next podcast, I want to come in here, Mikey, Judah, and Vic. I want us all to write down three things that we want to accomplish for 2022, and we'll read them off on air. Cool? All right, guys. Tomorrow, I don't know where I'll be, but I'll be there. I hope you join me. This is another great episode of the Writer's Block podcast. You know, I gotta find some tunes to close us out with today. You guys also get your songs ready if you got it. Hey, Mikey.
What's up, big guy?
So Mikey has called me so many nicknames today, and what is up with that? Are you just trying out stuff?
Just throwing it out there. You gotta let the line out.